Hey SGN Squad, Seth here guys. Welcome to today's video, and also guys, Happy New Year from yours truly, and welcome to 2026 Squad. So if you guys saw by the title of this video or the thumbnail of this video, you're probably wondering what's to come for 2026 and what's going to be featured and shown throughout this year for our channel. So Squad, you guys saw this video right here in the top right corner of your screen. That video we showed all the brand new photos that we are going to be releasing for 2026, and that's why I'm calling this year for our channel the year of AI. Now, if you guys are wondering what that means by the year of AI, because all the photos that we've created for 2026 was all made on ChatGPT. I had to wait for prompts to be made. I had to wait for ChatGPT to come up with however I described certain photos and however I wanted the photos to look like. So these are going to be the photos that I'm going to be showing to you guys that'll be released here in the coming days, months throughout 2026. So first starting out with is our winter ready photo. Now this photo right here is actually coming up. This photo is actually going to be released this coming Sunday. And not only that, Squad, we also featured our brand new intro and outro for this month, and it's going to look like this. So this is actually our brand new intro and outro for the month of January. Now, why it looks like it has my winter ready photo is because I wanted to do some kind of winter themed intro and outro to match the theme with my winter ready photo. And because of the month of January, it's still like snowing out there. There's still snow on the ground and everything like that. So I thought, why not come up with a intro and outro for the beginning month of January? So we decided to go with this. It has a great audio for both the intro and outro. And if you guys missed our live stream that we did actually yesterday, there will be a clip right up here in the top right corner of your screen, so you guys can see that as well, because we featured it at the very end of our live stream before we ended it for the night. So enough of that being said, now we're going to jump to, which is coming out in February, is our updated brand new profile pic for our regular videos, our regular streams, our regular whatever for our channel. Now this photo is actually supposed to be an updated version of what our regular profile pic was for 2025, and what I did for the prompt of this one was I added the current profile pic that Cookie made. Shout out to him, he's one of our moderators. And what I did was I asked ChatGPT to make this photo, make it look updated, make it animated, I think, and I asked it to make like a classic video game pixelated background, and it just turned out to be this. Now it's amazing how this turned out, and I gotta say, I really like this profile pic. It's a really great photo. It's exactly what I wanted it to be, and I applaud ChatGPT for this, because I didn't think this profile pic was going to turn out this way. Now, I will tell you this before I go any further of showing you guys the other photos that we made for 2026. So the reason what made me actually make this photo was Maddie, she's our VP, she started doing ChatGPT photos, and she made her own photos of what she wanted to do for her channel as well, and you guys check her out. Shout out to her and subscribe to her channel and get her up to, I would say, like 100 subscribers, maybe more than that. Anyways, so the reason that got me into making my own photos for 2026 is I asked her like how she made her photos, and it actually got me into ChatGPT, because I was not affiliated with ChatGPT at all. I was not affiliated with AI or any of that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I thought, well, I might give it a shot and see what I can make out of photos. And then of course I started making a bunch of like concept photos and things like that. And then I started coming out, I found out without this one, and then it went on from there. So this is going to be our regular profile pic for all videos and streams, our profile pics on our channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also our website as well, and our Discord server as well. So we might make something different for our Discord icon. We'll probably make something different for that. I don't know when that'll get released. It might get released sometime this year, or it might get released like towards like June or something like that. Who knows? But just be on the lookout for that. If you are a part of our Discord server, just make sure, and anytime you guys join one of our live streams, you guys can ask one of the moderators or one of my mods that joins the live stream, and they will provide the invite link to you guys so you guys can join the Discord server, so you keep up to speed, up to date on what's to come, what's coming out in the background, you know, things like that. So enough of this photo. The next photo that we are going to be talking about is this photo. Now, here's the thing about this photo. I gotta tell you, because I've told you guys this the last couple videos that you probably watch, which would have been the releasing / revealing of all the new photos that we were going to be releasing for 2026. And then there was another video that will probably be up here in the top right corner. There was another one that I did a video on, and I can't think of the name of it, but it'll probably pop up here, and I'll probably think of it after this video is being recorded. And so this photo right here is actually a remake of our regular photo that Cookie made for us. And if you can tell by the logo, you can clearly see this photo is a rendition of the original profile pic that Cookie made. But this was actually made on Canva, and I think, which you guys will see here in a second, Easter one as well. So this one and the Easter one were both copied from the photo that Cookie made for us. And all I did for this one was I found a bunch of stuff that had to go along with St. Patrick's Day, and I just put like a custom hat on little Dexter there, and I put like 3-leaf clover background for it. So this photo is actually going to get released on March 1st, and then this photo will go until I think St. Patrick's Day, and then this photo is gonna, well, maybe I'll just keep it through the whole month. So, because I mean, it's the month of March, so it's pretty much that. So the next photo that we're gonna be pretty much talking about is, of course, this one for Easter. Now, again, this was also made on Canva, and if you look really closely, really closely, you'll have to look really close to your screen. You can tell that those bunny ears on the character, or on my logo, really has the Canva watermark. Now, I tried to get the logo faded as much as possible. You really can't tell from, it might be hard to point, but if you can tell by Dexter's, you can't really tell. But if you look at mine, you can really tell there's like a VA or whatever for the watermark for Canva. And I couldn't, because I don't have premium on Canva, there's no way for me to remove the watermark, so I had to leave them there for reasons. So this photo, of course, is the same logo as the St. Patrick's one and the one logo that Cookie made. So I basically just added some Easter background that I could find on Canva, and then of course I just added bunny ears on me and Dexter. Now the next logo that of course we're going to be talking about is this one right here. This is actually our updated logo that Cookie also made, but it didn't have a background. Now Cookie, if you are watching, I really liked your photo that you made, so credit to you. But this one I wanted to see if I could actually make a really cool Halloween background for it, and sure enough I did. And what I did for this photo was I basically asked ChatGPT to make a Halloween background, like in an abandoned cemetery or something like that. I can't remember. It had something to do with a cemetery background in a Halloween setting. And sure enough, here it is. Turned out perfectly how I thought it would turn out to be. And it made it look a little bit animated from the original photo. It worked so well. So ChatGPT ChatGPT, you know how to make my logos turn out very well. Now, I will say this, ChatGPT, there's some logos that I made that did not turn out right, and I mean, it's because I probably didn't make the prompts right. So all I can say is that the photo turned out very well, and I'm happy to be releasing this for SGN Halloween for this year. Moving on to the next one is this photo right here. This is our Thanksgiving photo for SGN Thanksgiving. Now, for this photo right here, this is actually the updated version of the regular photo that we showed just a few minutes ago for our regular videos, regular streams, and you know, all that stuff. So what I did for this one was, I think I put my regular updated profile pic, and then I asked it to make like like a Thanksgiving theme with like, of course, the pilgrim hats and all that great stuff, and it turned out very well. Now, I wanted to make like a transparent logo for this, and I put it in like the Pixlr background eraser or something like that, and it cuts out the G. So I'm very disappointed at that, but I can easily fix it however I can. But yeah, ChatGPT, I gotta say, this logo turned out very, very well, and I'm very happy to release it after SGN Halloween. Moving on to our next one, of course, is this photo. This is our updated Christmas photo. This is, of course, the updated Santa cars. Now, here's the thing. ChatGPT did not make Santa cars the way I thought he was gonna look like, and because my character does not have Santa's beard and everything, he does have Santa's outfit. Of course, you've seen him throughout, I don't know how many years I've used Santa cars throughout my YouTube career, but it made the character look how I thought it was gonna look. But the problem is ChatGPT left out a Santa hat for Dexter, but that's okay. It doesn't, I mean, I will say this, Dexter has one for SGN Thanksgiving. He has his bat costume on. Thank you, Brain. Bat costume, and it turned out really well. And he also has his St. Patrick hat on for St. Patrick's Day, and then he has his Easter ears for Easter. So it's okay if he didn't have one for, of course, Christmas as well. So moving on from the Christmas one, we've never had this photo before. Now, of course, for this year, we decided to use the channel banner for everything. We used it for the watermark, we used it for the profile pic for the channel, we used it for Facebook, Twitter, I think Instagram as well, and I think we also used it for the Discord server icon and my profile pic on Discord. So this right here is going to be our brand new Happy New Year photo. Now, if you see by the photo here, of course it looks like my Thanksgiving photo and my regular photo. And I gotta say, of course, it added a yellow hat as well for Dexter as well. Just the hat. And I just think that this one is gonna be amazing to use for this year when December 26th happens after the Christmas photo is used. And I can't wait to use this, and I can't wait to release the banner. Now, the banner, I will say, I gotta mention the banner. The banner that we used for this year is going to be used for this year in 2026. We're gonna be using the same banner, and we're gonna keep consistently using it until I can figure out another video or another channel banner for New Year's in 2026. And I think, let's see, what other? Oh, then there's this photo. So if you guys are not a part of, now I gotta go into a little bit of a history about this name. So SGN Studios is not a real business. It's not a real company. It is nowhere located in the United States. It is only put in Minecraft. And if you guys have seen it throughout my YouTube career, I think around 2019, maybe 2020, if I can remember correctly, is when I first made the very first SGN Studios. SGN Studios is basically just a little company that I came up with, I think around when Ben2445 Fun was part of our Discord team and moderation team, and I came up with this business or whatever, and I wanted it to be like a little business where me and my moderation team can come together and figure out like videos, photos, and stuff with the Discord server, my YouTube channel, social media, whatever. And I put that together a long time ago. again, I can't remember when. But then we came up with this. We also have a separate Discord server. The only way you can access this Discord server is if you become a part of our moderation team. That's the only way you can see this photo and anything else. Anyways, so this photo actually we made recently. I think we made it on the 30th of December, and it turned out really well. There was actually two photos that we made. We made one that wasn't pixelated, and then of course this one is pixelated. So I'm very happy about this logo. You'll get to see this if you're part of the moderation team. You'll get to see this photo. You'll get to see it also on our website as well, and you'll also get to see all the photos that we released throughout this month for this year for 2026. You'll get to see all those photos when they get released. Now, I will tell you this, squad. So on the website, there is some photos that are hidden, but the photos that I just showed you are some of those photos that are going to be released throughout 2026. But the very first one that's going to be releasing on Sunday, which is the very first photo that we showed, which was this one. This photo is going to be the very first photo that you'll get to see pop up on the website, pop up on social media, pop up on the Discord server, and anywhere else that you're affiliate or you guys follow my channel. So this photo will be this photo right here will be the very first photo that you'll get to see throughout 2026. And then the next photo you'll get to see is this photo, and then it'll keep going on, so on and so forth. And then I didn't show you guys, there's actually two photos that you probably didn't get to see, so I'll keep this photo up. So this photo also has our Easter photo as well that you guys will probably get to see in the video that I mentioned about all of the photos that are going to get released in this year. And the thing that you'll notice is that in this photo actually has bunny ears, of course, on my character, and Dexter as well. And then the same thing for the St. Patrick's one. That one also has, funny enough, you'll probably see it in the video that I mentioned that you probably saw the card for it. Has not only the St. Patrick hats, but it also gave me a beard because I asked ChatGPT to also provide that as well. So that was really cool. So, but again, squad, I'm very happy for all of this. I'm very happy for using all of these photos. I'm so happy for what's to come for 2026, and I'm really hoping that this year for 2026, I'm gonna keep my word for trying to bring out as many videos as I possibly can for this year for your guys' entertainment. And I noticed that lately I've been looking at all my videos throughout my YouTube career and throughout my YouTube channel. I have been slacking, whichever, on video content because sometimes I have issues with storage stuff on my computer, and I'm not going to go into that because it's a very long story and I'm not going to go into detail. But basically, I have a bunch, I'll give you the short version, but basically I have a lot of stuff on my computer that is important to me or things that I need to keep close, and I just need it to be saved on my computer. So that's the shortened version, and probably other games that I have that is from Steam as well, because I only have a C drive on this laptop and I don't have a D drive, but I'm hoping to get a D drive hopefully throughout this year. Hopefully, I don't know when. But anyway, squad, so just to keep the video short, I'm very excited for what's to come for our channel this year in 2026. For all the photos that I've mentioned in the last month of December, going into this year as well. And squad, I'm very excited for what's to come for hopefully content-wise as well. And not only streams and, squad, I can't thank you all enough for an amazing year for 2025. If you guys saw that video as well, you can see all the memories that we had. We kind of made the video short from 2024's version, so we kind of cut it down a little shorter than how it's supposed to be, but for good reason. So again, squad, I know I'm probably repeating myself constantly through this video, so just to keep this video short, I appreciate you all. I am so blessed to have you all. And squad, as Realm told me from last night, from the community that has grown for this channel, it's kind of like I have a little family. a little YouTube family, and I can't thank you all enough for continuing to support the channel and continuing to share, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Again, it really does help me get back in the flow of consistently uploading videos and continuing to stream. And when you guys hit that notification bell, you always get notified every single time that I either go live, upload a new video, or whatever happens on our channel. And if you guys are a part of our Facebook group, our Roblox group, or if you guys liked our Facebook page and followed our Twitter page, and of course followed me on Instagram and on TikTok as well, you guys will always get notified anything that happens that involves our channel. So again, squad, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support our channel, being a part of this amazing community. And squad, let's hope that 2026 will be an amazing year for our channel. So again, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing on our channel, and I hope to see you guys throughout 2026. SGN out.